Alright, good morning everyone. Today is Thursday, April 25th, 2024 at 600 hours. And today we have our first of 4 busy day for severe weather. So let's go ahead and take a look. Whoops, that's not even the right one. Excuse me, notification. What I'm trying to get something here. That is the wrong one. Here we go. This is today's outlook. So we've got, as you can see, we got an enhanced risk for today across Kansas, Oklahoma, a bit of Texas has it, but mainly the slight risk is mainly in Texas, but also marginal, but it's only mainly a slight risk. We got as far out as Colorado, it looks like. Even a little bit of Nebraska has it, and mainly Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas have that too. Same with the marginal. So, closer look at the cities who who have the risks for today with like Wichita Falls, Lawton, Garden City, Dodge City, and Addis, Oklahoma. You guys have the enhanced risk. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Lubbock, Abilene, and Norman. Slight risk for you guys. And yes, Dallas, Fort Worth, Tulsa, Arlington, and Plano only have a marginal risk. So that's basically what today's risk looks like. We'll now go ahead and take down the tornado risk, which is a 15% over the enhanced risk area. We also have a 5%. And note that some of these tornadoes could be strong, is apparently to what the Storm Prediction Center is saying here. So, even cities like Liberal, Kansas, and Hayes, Kansas, and Great Bend, Kansas, they have the potential for tornadoes too. Even maybe EF2, maybe even stronger. So you really gotta stay alert today especially for that. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Lubbock, Abilene, and Norman have a 5%, but Tulsa, Amarillo, Denton, Texas, Midland, Texas, and Salina, Kansas have a 2%. But it sure does not mean that you won't get anything. If you're in the 2%, you still might be able to get something. So, possible strong tornadoes are today as well. What is this? This is the wind risk. So, we could be seeing winds today. It's a 15% wind risk, so that's pretty significant. So I would say it might even be some 70, 75 mile per hour wind gusts with these storms at times. It's not out of the question that you might even see 80 mile per hour winds, but I say more 70, 75 mile per hour wind gusts. Like Oklahoma City, Wichita, Lubbock, Abilene, and Norman, you might likely see some winds that might exceed 70, 75 miles an hour gusts at times with these storms. But Dallas, Fort Worth, Tulsa, Arlington, and Plano, you might see winds 60 to 70 miles per hour. That risk is still there, even if you are not in the 50%. If you're in the 5%, you're still going to get a risk. There's a percent, there's a risk. That's basically what that means. And of course, today's hail risk. We've got a 30% chance of hail. Now, significant severe would also be holding like the Lubbock, Abilene, Wichita Falls, Midland, and Lawton. Definitely significant severe, maybe even 2-inch plus hail. So please be careful. You might even see baseball size hail if the hail gets large enough. Wichita Falls, Lawton, Garden City, Dodge City, and Addis, Oklahoma. Same thing for you. You might even see 2-inch plus hail at times with these storms. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Lubbock, Abilene, Norman, you might see 1 to 2-inch hail at times, quarter sized 2-inch hail at times with these storms. But Dallas, Fort Worth, Tulsa, Arlington, and Plano, you might see isolated hail sizes of 1 inch, maybe even 1.50, which is half dollar size. But other than that, we're having a pretty significant hail risk today. Hail and damaging winds and tornadoes are the primary threats with this storm. But let's just see what the summary of the Storm Prediction Center, see what they say about this thing. Scattered severe thunderstorms are expected from late this afternoon into tonight across parts of the central and southern Great Plains. Very large hail, severe wind gusts, and a couple of strong tornadoes will all be possible. So yes, damaging wind gusts, large hail, and very large hail, and even strong tornadoes could be possible out of this enhanced risk. So please stay alert. We have a multi-day severe weather event. This is just only the beginning. And it looks like these storms might even be trained over the same area, so the flooding risk could increase as well. So please be mindful of that. And even if it's at night, please do not wait to see. Well, there goes the website. I think trying to refresh, but do not drive through flooded areas, especially at night, because it is harder to recognize it. So anyway, stay safe today if you're in those areas. It's going to be pretty busy, severe weather-wise. These storms could potentially be strong, severe, strong tornadoes possible, large hail, damaging winds, all of it possible, even a flooding part. So, stay weather aware today if you live in any of those areas. And this is just only day 1 of 3 of enhanced risks, at least. Sunday only is a slight, so hopefully it stays that way. But anyway, have a good day. Stay weather aware, and be safe.